Hi everyone, just saying I'm back. I did say I was going to release a video last week, but I didn't, so meh. Um, but I found out about something known as art law. So I found this out from watching a video by Mohammed Afghadi, where he goes over what art law is and probably will go into much more detail on it than what I'm about to. I just wanted to add my 2 cents on it, just to give my thoughts. And in my opinion, art law is just straight up bullying. From what I've seen throughout throughout all the videos and the posts about it, it just seems like they're bullying people for either being new artists or having an art style that they don't like, which is what Abgadi said in his video. Um, but the thing is that I wanted to share my thought process on it because I had similar things growing up where if I listened to them, I probably wouldn't have ended up having my I wouldn't say skill because I still got plenty to learn, but I wouldn't be where I am today with my art if I listened to people like that growing up. For example, the character I'm drawing right now, which is the same one from a previous video, is my oldest character, and he's been through so many different designs, he's been through so many different problems. Like I started drawing him before I even learned proportions, before I learned how to draw properly, in a sense, I suppose. And if people were telling me that I was, you know, doing it all wrong and that I should give up and stuff like that, I probably would have listened because at that point in my time when I made this character, I was very self conscious about my proportions, about my colouring, about my line work, everything to do with art. I was just self conscious about it. And there were one or two people that did take the mick out of me. They were saying, "Oh, why are you drawing anime? You're in an art class. Why are you drawing anime? Why are you drawing characters? Do something surreal. Do something more portraiture. Do something like this. Do something like that." But I didn't want to do that. I wanted to continue with what I wanted to draw. And the thing is that other people that have these criticisms need to also understand that you don't have to draw what other people want you to draw. You can draw whatever you want. You can draw anything you'd like, as long and in whatever way you want to draw it in. It doesn't have to be perfect, especially if you're learning. It doesn't have to be your masterpiece, your magnum opus. You've got plenty of drawings ahead of you. You don't need to just bow a knee to whoever says you're shit, with lack of a better term, you know? I think the reason why I'm so passionate about this is because I've seen many people actually give up on their art journeys just because they've received bad criticism or just straight up bullying for what they draw. I mean, I've had friends that didn't quite get or understand facial structures, and as they were learning to do it, people would just tell them to give up, and it's sad to see because they were actually really good in other senses of art, and you could see that they could improve and that they could get better, but because they received that poor criticism, that basic bullying, they just gave up, and it's disheartening to see. And I'm concerned to see how many artists may have actually given up because of stuff like this art law crap on TikTok. And I don't fully know how to feel about it because I I don't know why. I always had the impression that artists should, whilst going on their own art journey, should also help to bring up other people on theirs and show them what they learned and give their experiences during their journeys and how they got to where they are, what they did to learn their form of colouring, what they did to learn their form of line art. And you just don't see much of that anymore. I mean, you've got some people like Mohammed Abgadi, you've got people like Jazza, people that do want to kind of cultivates the next generation of artists, but you've got things like this art law, you've got things like the whole AI art thing where people don't even see a point in doing their art because what's the point when a computer can do it better than you in a couple seconds? And it's just very upsetting to see it all. Now let's play devil's advocate for a second here, right? Let's say that some of these art law videos were actually valid. How would they be valid? Well, if you've got someone claiming that their art style is this way and this is how they draw certain things when it's very clearly not because it's inconsistent with other drawings, then yeah, if they're being a bit obnoxious about it, then yeah, maybe just go, hey, you don't have to hide behind saying it's a art style. You can just say, I made a mistake, and if you want, here's a video where you can help learn from that and how you can improve upon that. But don't go out of your way to basically draw the same thing they did but exaggerate their mistakes, because that is just ridiculous. That's just straight up bullying, and there's no point to it, apart from making yourself feel better, which is incredibly selfish of an individual, but that's a thing for another day, I suppose. But it's like, I'm gonna put a couple of the old versions of this character up on the screen at some point in this video, and I'm gonna show you how bad my drawings were. As I said in the previous video, I found the picture where Yami was ginger in his base form, and it looked terrible, and it was because my facial proportions were off, my body proportions were off, my coloring was abysmal. So it's like, yeah, it's just seeing where I was and seeing where I am now gives me hope for the future that I can still improve, right? And if you cut off that person at the point where I was, then they're not going to improve because they're just going to give up. And it's really terrible. I feel like I'm repeating myself a lot in this video, but the thing is that it really baffles me. It really does, that people will just put others down to make themselves feel better. It actually upsets me, and is why I'm feeling so passionate about it and why I had to make this video on it, because there's just no need for it. There really is no need for it. But I guess that's pretty much all my thoughts on it. I've just got a negative thought process on it, but yeah, I suppose, talk about the drawing, I guess. Yeah, I tried drawing Yami again. I tried doing a similar technique to what I used in the last video. I didn't like the end result this time. I thought it ended up, even with all the pre-rendering and stuff, it still ended up being a bit too flat. So I think I may need to find a different way of doing it so that it's a blend of this new rendering style and the old rendering style. But yeah, I'll just let the rest of the video play and I'll see you guys later.
Watch me as I take off. I'll be working until I have all of my days off. Then I'm surfing in California when I'm paid off. I'll be blurring my vision, sipping on that bass sauce. La da da, watch out, I'm coming, yeah. I know, I'm a hustler, I go. Got me running, got me gunning for thrones. I won't go back, no pass, blow past so fast. I'm gone, grow fast, big splash, all cash, like watch me as I take off. I'll be working until I have all of my days off. Then I'm surfing in California when I'm paid off. I'll be blurring my vision, sipping on that bass sauce. La da da, I'll be eating Kobe steak hot. La da da, got that fish sushi grade raw. La la la, I'm on vacation, I'ma stay off. La la la, now I'm taking all my days off. La da da, yeah, I'll be in the top spot, putting work in, cause I'ma be a boss, in a penthouse, jacuzzi, turn it hotter. On the roof, waiting for me is a chopper. Cha-cha-cha, I'm living in a daydream, yeah, it may seem, but I manifest this every day, see. I got things I've been working on daily, and I stack it all up to this mainstream. I got the attitude, do what I have to do to be the best in the game, got gratitude, no bad mood, just fat views, ooh. Watch me as I take off, I'll be working until I have all of my days off. Then I'm surfing in California when I'm paid off. I'll be blurring my vision, sipping on that bass sauce. La da da, watch out, I'm coming, yeah. Blow up, yeah, I just wanna blow up, yeah, I just wanna blow up, yeah, I just wanna blow up, 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 blow up. Watch me as I take off, I'll be working until I have all of my days off. Then I'm surfing in California when I'm paid off. I'll be blurring my vision, sipping on that bass sauce. La da da, watch out, I'm coming, yeah. I know, I'm a hustler, I go. Got me running, got me gunning for thrones. I won't go back, no pass, blow past so fast. I'm gone, grow fast, big splash, all cash, like watch me as I take off. I'll be working until I have all of my days off. Then I'm surfing in California when I'm paid off. I'll be blurring my vision, sipping on that bass sauce. La da da, I'll be eating Kobe steak hot. La da da, got that fish sushi grade raw. La la la, I'm on vacation, I'ma stay off. La la la, now I'm taking all my days off. La la la, yeah, I'll be in the top spot, putting work in, cause I'ma be a boss, in a penthouse, jacuzzi, turn it hotter. On the roof, waiting for me is a chopper. Cha-cha-cha, I'm living in a daydream, yeah, it may seem, but I manifest this every day, see. I got things I've been working on daily, and I stack it all up to this mainstream. I got the attitude, do what I have to do to be the best in the game, got gratitude, no bad mood, just fat views, ooh. Watch me as I take off, I'll be working until I have all of my days off. Then I'm surfing in California when I'm paid off.